So in my analyst detailed storyline breakdown, the Vision adding Austin Theory, what could it mean? On December 22nd, Austin Theory revealed himself as the Masked Man after weeks of speculation. His explanation to Paul Heyman was simple yet telling. I wanted everyone to feel my actions before they saw my face. I've made mistakes. I got comfortable, got injured, but then I saw the vision. You guys didn't wait for anything. You took, and that's me now. I take. This aligns with Heyman's philosophy of aggression and opportunism. Theory's masked run attacking CM Punk at Survivor Series and costing Rey Mysterio matches was his audition for Heyman's faction. Is this the start of a youth building future stars turn for WWE? Quite possible. Now, there were reports suggesting that Heyman pushed for Theory's inclusion in the Vision for two reasons. One, and that's backstage, that's not in the storyline. Protect Breakker and Reed. Theory can absorb pinfalls, keeping the faction's heavy hitters strong. But the second point is the most important. Elevate Theory. Heyman sees him as a future main eventer who needs structure and guidance. So, what are the implications of all this? There's a faction power shift. The Vision now has 4 strong personalities. Logan Paul, who has star power. Bron Breakker, future world champion. Bronson Reed as the enforcer. And Austin Theory as the young opportunist. This makes them the WWE's most dangerous faction since the Bloodline. So expect the Vision to dominate Raw and possibly influence title picture across many divisions. And this will revive Theory's career because he was drifting after losing the U.S. title and failing to break through as a solo act. Joining Heyman's faction gives him credibility and storyline depth. He could become the faction's workhorse, taking big matches and absorbing losses to protect Breakker and Logan, while still staying relevant. But Theory using Seth Rollins' curb stomp wasn't random. Fans speculate this could lead to a mole storyline or a Rollins return to feud with the Vision. So WWE might be setting up a long-term arc where Theory turns on Heyman, creating a babyface redemption story. So what is the impact on CM Punk's feud? With Theory added, the Vision versus Punk feud gets more layers. Theory could be the one to cost Punk at Netflix anniversary show, keeping Breakker strong for his title match. Implication, Punk's road to WrestleMania might involve dismantling the Vision piece by piece. So WWE is clearly positioning the Vision as a dominant heel stable for the biggest stage. This storyline isn't just about adding a member, it's about creating a faction that can control Raw for months and set up major WrestleMania angles. So what are the future directions? In the short term, expect Theory to be the sacrificial lamb of the Vision, a lot like Sami Zayn was for the Bloodline, where Sami would put himself in harm's way to protect the tribal chief. Theory might do the same for Bron Breakker. Why does it work? Well, Theory has this athleticism and credibility to make others look strong while still staying relevant. and it creates sympathy for Theory, planting seeds for a future babyface turn when he's inevitably discarded. In the long term, the seeds are already being planted. Austin Theory used Seth Rollins' curb stomp in his first match as a Vision member, and in different interference like Survivor Series like a couple of weeks ago. That wasn't random. It's a deliberate callback to Theory's past as one of Rollins' disciples during the Messiah era. This subtle nod creates speculation that Theory isn't fully loyal to Heyman. He might be infiltrating the Vision for Rollins. So how could WWE build all this? First of all, they can have a slow burn loyalty test. Theory plays a loyal soldier, taking punishment for Breakker and Logan Paul, earning Heyman's trust. Meanwhile, he occasionally drops Rollins references in promos or uses moves associated with him, keeping fans guessing. When Rollins returns, he comes back around WrestleMania season, targeting the Vision for corrupting WWE. Theory is torn. Does he stay loyal to Heyman or reveal his true allegiance? At a major event, maybe SummerSlam, maybe Survivor Series, or any other PLE, Theory costs Breakker a title match, aligning Rollins. The reveal could be cinematic. Rollins smirking as Theory hands him a chair, echoing the Shield's betrayal vibes. So why does this work? Well, there's an emotional payoff. Fans love layered storytelling. Theory's redemption arc mirrors Sami Zayn's, but adds a twist with Rollins as the mastermind. And that sets up a faction warfare where you have Rollins and Theory on one side, Breakker, Logan Paul, and Bronson Reed on the other. And this will elevate Theory from a mid-card performer to a central figure in one of WWE's biggest storylines. This will lead to a war between the Vision versus Rollins and Theory. Now, who could be the third man to join Rollins and Theory? None other than CM Punk. Why does it make sense? Well, Punk is already entangled with the Vision and has a history with Rollins. Adding him creates a dream trio that fans would go wild for. Punk wants to dismantle Heyman's influence and restore honor to WWE. Aligning with Rollins gives him the perfect platform. But this will be an uneasy alliance. There's a history of tension between the two. Punk and Rollins have never been best friends. Punk has openly criticized Rollins in the past, and Rollins has called Punk a cancer in interviews. Bringing them together under one banner creates instant drama. It's not just faction warfare, it's layered storytelling with real-life tension baked in. Promos between Punk and Rollins would be electric, and the uneasy alliance gives every match unpredictability. This isn't just a war, it's a powder keg of egos, grudges, and redemption. WWE could stretch this for a year and make it the centerpiece of Raw. So in conclusion, Austin Theory joining Division isn't just a faction upgrade, it's the spark for one of WWE's most layered storyline in years. In the short term, Theory plays the loyal soldier, sacrificing himself to protect Bron Breakker and earn Heyman's trust. But the long game is where this gets fascinating. Subtle Rollins callbacks, seeds of betrayal, and the looming return of Seth Rollins sets the stage for a war that could define WWE in 2026. Add CM Punk into the mix, and you have an uneasy alliance built on grudges and egos, promising to explosive promos and unpredictable twists. So this isn't just about dominance, it's about redemption, revenge, and the rise of new stars. If WWE executes this right, the Vision versus Rollins, Theory, and Punk could become the next epic saga, rivaling the Bloodline era and shaping WrestleMania season for years to come. So what do you think? Will Austin Theory stay loyal to the Vision? Or is he playing a long game for Seth Rollins? And if CM Punk joins the fight, does this uneasy alliance change everything? Hit me up with your thoughts.